2002 Honda Civic for $200. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this thing running. We did get it running in the last episode, or the episode before last, on starting fluid, but we're thinking the fuel pump's bad. It's been sitting for 10 years, so it's very likely bad. So we're going to go ahead and, as it's sitting here, replace the fuel pump, or at least see if we can replace it. I know we can get to it. Now, how nasty is the tank? I don't know. Is it empty? Is it full? Or what's wrong with it? We've got to investigate. We're going to do that real quick, and we'll hopefully have it running and driving. Now, seeing as this window's busted and this window's busted and it's rained a crap load recently, I tried to put a tarp over it, but I don't think the tarp was very good. And it kind of leaked in there, and now it smells all musty inside.
It's pretty bad. It's
pretty bad, yeah, unfortunately. So, is that pretty wet?
It's soggy.
I get some great camera shots, like, through the window. So we got to get the seat out. And, of course, underneath on these 2004 Hondas, they have a really convenient, oh, this is 2002, but 2002 to 2005 Honda Civics. The fuel pumps are very easily accessible, so just right under the seat. So we're going to try to get that out. There should be like a 10 mil down in there that we have to unscrew.
It's gone already.
It is already gone? Oh, well then you should just be able to pop the front up and then just yoink it out. There's clips in the front. You just kind of yoink up on it. There you go. You got one. Yep, there's the other one. And it should just pull right on out.
Okay.
Easy peasy. I've done that a time or two.
I'm going to pop
the
back window.
We got ants. Oh. Okay, let me get this out without the camera. All right, we've got an ant infestation, and as you can see, water.
And some money.
And money. Ooh, a quarter. Ooh, a dime.
Couple of dimes.
Ooh, 100 million ants. Ooh, what year is this? 1984. That's a pretty good year. The Macintosh came out that year in 84.
Some Claritin.
Ooh.
If you're feeling.
I wonder if that's any good. Probably not. Probably like 15 years old at this point.
There's a bunch of pecans in here, so I think we've had a mess station at some point.
Well, judging by the fact that the engine bay had multiple wires, 8 wires weight.
Yeah, 8.
Then, yeah. So we're going to pop off this little cover, and that should give us access to the fuel. All right, oh no, we've unsealed it, but look at that. I cut that right on time, right when you popped it open. That's funny.
Yep.
Grody.
These are from the guys that were eating all these pecans in here.
Yeah, very likely. Surprisingly, the wiring, as far as I could tell, doesn't look horrible. So
it looks fine. Yeah, like it's not chewed up.
They didn't eat it, which is good. So we got to pop that off. We're gonna have to vacuum that out.
Too hard. Yeah, we're definitely gonna vacuum this out before we try getting this pump out of here.
Get my little vacuum. Yeah, before we take the pump out, because that is quite
pretty bad.
Dirty looking. There
Judging
she is.
by all this cracked plastic on here and the fact that we had to use ether to start it, I think this is probably our issue.
Oh, definitely 100%. All right, let me go get vacuum and get these ants off of me, and we'll see if we can replace this pump. Is that a piece of bone?
Yeah, it's a little bone.
And we're recording this on Halloween. Spooky skeleton. Sucked up 5 rat skeletons, or my skeletons. Get your flathead in there and just kind of scrape around, maybe. That's kind of working. Yeah. Clean. Much nicer. Let's unseal the sarcophagus of fuel, and we'll see how bad the fuel. Ooh, there was some fluid in there.
Ooh, it smells pretty varnishy.
Oh, I wonder how much fuel is in the tank, though. I think the gauge, when we turned it on, didn't say a lot. Oh God, yeah, I just got a whiff of it. That is pretty bad. Question is, can we get the little cap, the thing off?
I'm sure we can.
She's moving. The seal has been broken.
Usually once you get these started, they spin off pretty easy.
Yeah.
Angle with this back seat, so
can you get it with your hands now? Yeah, nice.
Ooh, not the easiest.
It's a little choppy there. It's like
very dry.
Yeah, no lubrication.
Yeah.
Just shove some varnish down in there, and that might lubricate it a little.
I think that would make it worse.
That is a solvent. Yeah, it'd probably make it worse. I mean, it's probably not very good solvent at this point.
Never know.
That is true. Slowly but surely. You can do it. Dang. It's like ratcheted almost.
Yeah,
kind of funny. Oh, there we go. Now we got it somewhat smooth. There we go. Maybe vacuum it now. You know, you have more room in there.
I wouldn't
There's still some crap down in there.
Yeah, I mean,
It wouldn't hurt.
I might blow it out rather than vacuum.
We can try that.
Honestly.
We can give it a nice blow. Pulling it off. There you go. There goes a plane above us. Propeller. What kind of plane is that? Guys, tell me in the comments.
All right. I'm kind of surprised the spring.
It doesn't look as nasty as I'd expected it would. Truly. It's kind of a weird contraption. I've actually never seen one of these. I just am used to the older style. Well, there's a lot of fuel in there.
There is a lot of gas in that tank.
I think we might need to drain it or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Suck it out of there or something, because it's pretty full.
I'm surprised the spring in this isn't worn out, because that's usually what goes on these.
Our next door neighbors are loud. That's true. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? It's pretty gross looking though.
It's a little crusty on the bottom.
You can see that like one piece there that's covered in rusticles.
Luckily though, this is a plastic tank, so there's no like rust in the tank, which is great.
Oh, I do like it. Is pretty clear down in there. Here, move that out of the way and I'll zoom in.
Hold on, I'm trying to get a little more gas out of it, and then I'll transfer it outside.
There's some crusty stuff on it in the bottom, but it's not bad really. Oh, it's like oil or something. That's really weird. When you moved, it's like at the very bottom, it looks kind of like there's oil or something. See that? Oh God, it's nasty.
It's water.
Oh, water at the bottom.
Yeah, dirty water.
All right, well, we're gonna see if we can pump the crap out of this, literally, and hopefully it'll be better. All right, we're using this fluid extractor. I've pumped it up, and we're sucking that crap right on out of there, and it's going pretty well. It's actually going pretty fast. I'm gonna have to add some more, and you can see it sucking on that tube there. See, changing colors.
And I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit so that it pulls all the nasty stuff off.
That's intense, man. I'll tell you what. Intense. But we're sucking it out, and we're gonna put some fresh fuel in after we make a good amount of clean, and we'll go from there. All right, we've got all the nasty old varnished fuel out. We poured a tiny bit right here, and we're gonna try to light it. Oh, it does light still. It probably would have ran on it.
Probably would have.
But we don't want to run it through that pump. I'm sure it's really nasty. So, but hey, look how nasty it's burning though. It's like black. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, very sooty. So we know it's bad. It's like that. We got a brand new fuel pump ready to drop in. Looks a lot nicer. It even comes with a new little thing. Yeah. Nice. All right, we got to get some zip tie cutters to cut these zip ties, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this in. Fingers crossed. Maybe we can get it started. We'll go get some new gas here in a little bit. Look at that, brand new.
Snap this into place, and then I also need the fuel pump clip off of the other.
Okay.
Or fuel line clip.
Yeah, we'll grab that here in a second. Very important. I get that seal on there. It's important.
You want it like this, and then
you don't want stankiness in your engine bay or your interior.
Instead of pushing it up around the pump, you want to put it into the hole, basically, once you get it down in here. Because if you push it onto the plastic pump, then you'll never get it into the hole.
It's going to fight you too much, right?
Yeah. The spring on this one is a lot stronger, that's for sure.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing.
Does it have like a orientation that it's supposed to be clocked in? Oh yeah, I can see it. Never mind. She's back all together. We're about to put the cap on it, or we'll probably leave that off until we test it. But we need to go get some fuel first. So after we're done plugging this in, we'll go get some fuel and we'll slap a battery in it. We've got her all in there. We are not putting the lid on it until we test the pump and everything with new fuel. So we're gonna go get some fuel and we'll see how it goes. All right, we got the fuel deposited. And she's going to hook up the jump pack, and I'm going to come in here. Did the clutch switch broke, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll need a
jumper wire. So we'll have to get that, and then that way we can actually start this puppy. All right, I heard the fuel pump, and the key's on, so she shall start up. Yep. Oh, ooh. Oh, we might need to get a better battery. Got another jump pack. I heard the fuel pump kick on. See if this one works. Oh, it immediately went dead. I don't think you got a good connection. We're having all kinds of battery issues right now. We're connected. Let's see if she'll start. Yeah! Nice. We got to check engine light, of course, because there's wires 8 away. And the ABS lights are all on, of course, as you would expect, because of those wires. But it's running. Very cool. That light was blinky there, but it doesn't look like, it looks like it's charging and everything. Is there anything in here? Oh, nothing in there. Does fan work? Fan works. Does the AC work? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Let me see if the compressor picks up.
It feels colder, but I don't know if that's just because.
The compressor's not working.
Well, it's probably just totally out of charge. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and move this around and pull it in the driveway or in the shop. It's idling a little high, and all the lights are on, but I'm not surprised. But let's see if this window rolls down. Oh, nice, perfect. I can shut this door and put my seatbelt on. No, I'm not gonna put my seatbelt on. All right, I'm gonna have her record me pulling this out here in a second. All right, let's see if she'll move here. What seems to be working? Nice. Brakes work. Nice, it works. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it for the moment. She runs and drives, and I got stuff all over my forehead. Or that's just a shadow, actually. Anyways, runs and drives. A little bit dirty in there, but it was stinky from all the crap that was burning off of it. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can fix some of these wires and get some of those lights on the dash to go away. First thing is first, let's fix this little TPS wire, because I believe is what it was causing it to idle so high. And then once we're done with that, then we can work on the ABS stuff, but that should be very easy to fix right there. Gross. Preemptively went to the salvage yard and picked up a little pigtail, exactly what we need to replace that. All right, just like that, we've got it soldered on, looks nice. We're just gonna heat shrink these down, and I've got the nice 4-to-1 dual walled with the adhesive lining, so that way it should be very heat resistant. Should be nice. Or not heat resistant, I mean water resistant.
Weather resistant.
Weather resistant, yes. And so hopefully this will take care of the high idle. We'll just see what it does when we get it hooked up. And maybe the check engine light will go away. But of course the ABS stuff will still be on. But ooh, looking good. It shrinks down real well. Zoom in. Ooh, look at that. Plug her in like new. Nice. All right, let's start her up. We'll have to throw a jump pack on there again, and we'll see what it does. I got the key on, and we're about to start it up. There you go. There we go. Oh yeah, idling much better. It was like idling at like 2K, and let's see what it's idling at now. Let's turn the lights on. Oh yeah, right at 1,000, little under 1,000. Beautiful. And the check engine light went away. That's all that needed. So we just got to get the ABS wires over here fixed up, and honestly, she'll be running really good. So that's awesome. All right, y'all, it's the next day. We're gonna get this ABS wires all fixed up, tied up so we can get those ABS lights off the dash. We're gonna throw some tires on this car because as you can see, these tires are literally destroyed. That one's already flat back there. And then we're gonna take it for a test drive. The first test drive it's had in over 10 years. The first drive it's had in over 10 years. We'll try to drive it up down the block, you know. I think it'll be awesome, and then I'll get it tagged and titled, and then we'll work on getting the cosmetics completed, like figuring out the fender, figuring out the door panels, fixing these windows, maybe replacing the trunk because it's all dented, fixing that, getting rid of that right there. That's evil. And just all kinds of little things. Getting it detailed because it's dirty inside. You know, a bunch of little things in there. Fixing the radio. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll let you know once we get these wires all fixed. We got it all wired up. We haven't heat shrinked anything or wrapped up anything yet because we want to test it and make sure those lights go away on the dash, make sure everything's connecting really well, but it's all connected now. And we used the wire we had, so that's why they're all yellow. It's fine. All right, we're in the car. Let's turn on okay, it's turning on. All right, you'll have to start it up. All right, it looks good. No ABS light, nice. Though we do have an SRS light. I wonder what that's about. And a maintenance required light, but that's normal. And then of course the brake light, but that's just because the e-brake's on.
I think the SRS light is because you have the door open and your seatbelt on.
Maybe, we'll just have to see. We got this all wrapped up, looks pretty nice. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think that's OEM, if you didn't look closely. And we're doing some wheels now. We've got the HX wheels. And then we're gonna take it for a drive before it turns too dark. But unfortunately, these lugs are totally messed up. So I'm gonna have to run a tap and die. All those lugs are destroyed, or lug nuts are destroyed. The lugs are messed up. So we're gonna have to run a tap on it. But I'm gonna do that real quick and then get the wheel mounted. Got my tap and die set out here and we are tapping and dying. And it's cold and I'm in shorts. chili. That was the easy one. Now we're gonna do the harder one. Ooh, it's like the whole tip of it's twisted off of there. It's crazy. And I did pull some lug nuts off of one of the other cars. All these lug nuts are destroyed. Like they have the threads are like wrecked. Like whoever put these on there didn't put them on straight, or they cross-threaded them. And yeah, bad things happened. All right, guys, check it out. It's driving, and we're really low on gas, so we might go get some gas. But it actually feels like it has a decent amount of power. It's kind of nice to drive, truly. It's a little bouncy, but I don't know if it's... Oh, the brakes. We'll hit the brakes real hard. Break off that nasty glazing on it. Ooh, it sounds so bad. Got a little on the clutch there. Runs good. Like, proper, honestly. Smooth. Idle's like perfect. Like, the only thing that shows on the dash is the SRS, so we gotta hook up the thing to it and see what it says, the code reader. But other than that, it's running really nice. Feels like it has a decent amount of power too. I mean, it is a VTEC, so that helps. And the manual transmission feels really good too. It's like, feels tight. And it helps that we have new tires. Awesome, man. This is a major success.
Oh, Josh went to turn around, but I found this cool little handle on the ground.
This thing is running really good. I'm excited about it. Never had a EX 2002 to 2005 Civic, so it's doing pretty good. Transmission feels really nice. Brakes are feeling a little bit better. Heater works. We need it because we're missing a window. It sounds good too, even the exhaust sounds decent. Not loud, but it sounds. You can hear the engine. It runs so good. I love it. Too bad it looks like poo-poo. Got Natasha driving, and she's gonna tell us what she thinks of the car. So far, I'm liking it. You can hear so much in this car because there's no window. Notice there's no speedometer, and that's driving. What do you think so far?
It's okay.
It runs good.
Yep, runs good.
It's worth saving, in my opinion. Worth bringing back from the dead and putting a rear window in and all that.
Oh, for sure.
It runs and drives so good. Like, it's not as good as the older 90s Hondas, but still pretty good. I mean, it's like the last, like, dying gas of 90s Honda is what we're living in, what we're driving in right now. So, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and park this, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown when we get back. All right, guys, we're back from our little trip, and it worked out real well. The car drives great. Even looks cool with these wheels. All we gotta do now is to fix up the cosmetics a little bit, and she'll be a great driver, man. I'm super pleased with it. Maybe new brake pads and rotors would be something that we need. They were pretty rough, but I'm super happy with how this has turned out, and I'm excited to share it with you even more in the future episodes. We'll see you guys next time on Too Many Projects Garage. Good enough. You don't have to record me getting out.